Welcome to Dynamite City, available wherever the best toothpaste is sold.
Joining us tonight,
Some guy.
Yeah, his name's probably Jeff.
There's a good chance of that. I could check, but I'm kind of lazy.
Yeah, we might want to also start a timer.
so favorite centaur Jeff.
Favorite centaur.
Hey, John, start a timer.
I don't have a timer.
Sure you do.
You have a phone. A phone is basically a timer.
I gotta look up inventions and stuff. like the light bulb and light speed, the bomb that shoots firework lasers.
Oh yeah, we did some photo getting and inventing while you were gone. And we invented some bullshit.
While you were
They
gone,
invented exclusively bullshit. They took a flower and a candle and a rock and made a grenade that shoots lasers.
yeah.
We need a holy stone.
And you need the element of light to make it.
And we have,
The candle is kind of that.
we have this, which might be able to break the game, but probably not.
Who has sticky clay?
Are these for,
No,
might
those are just regular ass person shoes.
Oh,
It would be clown feet if they were for the ride pod.
I see.
There's clown hand, not clown gloves. Alright, so we're at the forest level,
Yep, also known as Sindane.
which means we are out of the sewer level.
Yep.
Which is always the... You know, I'm going to avoid that pun. Never
This
mind.
is the shittiest level.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the shittiest part of the game, and then I thought better of myself.
Well, it really is the
What's that?
in the basement killing rats
It's a
of the
house all by
RPG
itself.
because you are underground
Let's check it out.
killing rats
Gotta go get you
and
flash.
balloons and robot balloons.
Balloons piling robots, and there's
Someone's there.
That's be a Pokemon.
Borin and Glorin and...
What
Hey,
is
we
Fuck
just,
are the hobbits'
What do
names?
you two want?
You mean the dwarves?
Yeah.
I only remember like Oin,
It's so
Gloin.
cute. All
Oh, that's
curly and
Oink Gloink.
everything.
Float Clown. Does that not sound like a Pokemon name?
The float clown sounds like a porn star or a horrible disease.
I'm pretty sure it's just the thing from It.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Pretty sure that's a float clown. 'Cause they definitely float down there.
Pennywise?
everything floats down there.
Oh,
Oh my...
have you heard of a being here?
Yes, I would also be shaking with anger if some,
Somebody pulled your
some
mustache.
bubblegum hair hussy pulled my mustache.
Was that mustache guy?
I wonder
No.
why
He had a
he's so
mustache.
mad.
And he's a guy.
No, Mustache Guy's mustache was 10 times as glorious, and Mustache Guy got 10 times more pussy.
Alright, that guy.
I told you about Mustache Guy, right?
I've heard about mustache.
I'm sorry, let me
yeah.
point out. Oh, we opened that door and then we
Nobody's
knocked.
home. I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice.
Whiskey!
Dude, it's grape
We
juice.
brought
They're just
all
talking
this grape
wine.
Juice too. Now what are we gonna do?
They're very
If he won't let
unsubtly
us
talking
in,
about
I guess
wine.
We'll just have to throw it
In the,
away.
in the immortalized words of Mitch Hedberg, I saw a wino eating grapes. Told him, yo man, you have to wait.
Come in.
This game does have
it
bars,
worked.
guns, bottles of wine, but we're gonna call it grape juice here. And two characters identical whose name is Bartender.
The brothers of the Tender Clan.
It's a
Bar-
Greg
bar.
Bartender and Frank
Well,
Bartender.
look at that. Three.
Gimme.
So if they got about 4 more, they'd almost be able to
Oh,
sell them there.
you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost you.
10,000
Chip
dollars.
beats are up.
Let's see.
I don't know, I want to
I've
fuck
heard
with
these
that
Furbits have
scrappy little
mysterious magical
redhead
powers to make
hobbit
things
gnome
like houses
dude.
and plants.
Guess it's a Furbit.
What are you getting at?
Not as scary as a
I
Furby.
want you to use
That
that
actually is a
power to
really
help
cool
us.
horse.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one
I
big
would, that would
deserted
be awesome if
island.
the world was just like one deserted island.
Everything's disappeared.
15, 20 people.
That would not be awesome.
At this rate, there
You
won't
gotta
be
figure, what are the
anything
odds
left
you're
in
gonna
the
get
future.
along with the majority of
I
those
want you to
15
use
randomly
your building power
selected
to rebuild a
jerks?
town in this
Since
time.
they're randomly selected.
No,
They're usually randomly
It's too much
selected,
work.
so
Besides,
it's
we got no time.
What do you
Except for
mean you
one
don't
guy
have
who's
time
some
for
kind
that?
of bullshit chosen.
I am
Even
the
if I
chosen
told you,
one.
it wouldn't change a thing.
How did it hurt?
Coco.
Rococo.
Rococo.
It's my favorite furniture
Okay, you
set.
two, I think I
That's a good
understand.
one. See, I like
Come
exotic
on over
personally.
here and have a
That's a good set.
seat.
I didn't realize until like halfway through it's like Japanese.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I thought it was just like nice furniture. Oh, it's fucking
The
samurai swords and
name's
bullshit.
Conda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo.
Big
Pleased to
Jeff.
meet
You
ya.
kind of lost
Who
the
might
name
you two
there,
be?
Tobo.
I'm Monica.
Torvald.
I'm Max.
Oh yeah, all
Nice to
non-main
meet you.
characters have the shittiest names.
Rococo's kind of fun to
Rococo's
say.
There's
They're
something
main
wrong
characters.
with the world, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking like the
non-main
background
characters?
characters
Oh,
that
yeah.
don't pose
You
when you
mean
take
like
their picture.
bartender?
I was
Bartender.
and
beginning
his
to
brother
wonder
Bart.
what was happening to our
But some of them are
forest.
just named like Durf, like
Furftiver.
D-U-R-F.
Of course, I'd like to help out.
I think there was a guy named Durf. We'd have to look back at the
honest,
footage, but I'm
we're
pretty
the
sure we
bits
took
of
a
a
picture of a
fix
guy named
ourselves.
Durf.
There was one
Even
named
if we
Dine,
wanted to, we can't
D-Y-N-E.
help you till we solve our own problems.
Agadine? Bufudine?
Cyberdyne.
Tell us about it.
But yeah, I just remember
It's a
Conda
long
being the guy
story,
that if
but-
you have enough money, you can buy anything
It
you
must have been
require
about
for
a
any
year
quest
ago or
from
so.
him.
Conda?
One day, a
E-Honda?
beautiful
My
survey.
Anaconda don't
Wonder
want
people.
none unless
And
you
of
got
course,
fun,
the
son.
faceless mother.
We don't like humans
Was
too much, so
probably
we
Having never
totally-
beaten this game, I don't know what the hell is up with the mother bullshit.
I'm having also never beaten the game. I'm thoroughly convinced she's just permanently in shadow. It's like Bigfoot is naturally blurred.
Now, here's my guess. It's his father in a wig.
I like that theory.
Here's my guess, it's the ride pod.
Had a feeling that
It's
wasn't
Steve.
her real name, but that didn't matter a bit.
Either
During
that
the
or
few
it's
days
definitely
a week
Monica.
she was with us. She
Somehow.
Or it's like
always
Monica's mom.
We're dealing with time travel, so it could be.
Could be Monica, yeah.
And Monica wouldn't know yet because she's not all
One day after the blue,
older and
something happened. Holly left to search for
she's
food.
Apparently she just decides to change her name to Holly one day.
I can't believe Max actually
A few
thinks it
days
could be
went
my
by
mom.
and
Like,
still
it's not
no
your
Holly.
mom's name.
There was no
Why would
way
you
we
even
could
think
go on without her.
female?
In those few short weeks,
the one of like 12 left.
so we
Yeah.
formed
It's
a good
In
shot.
his defense, yeah, there's like 5 women in the
Look at the
world.
guy on the right.
It's like,
It looks like he sneezed his mustache out.
A party of 4 set out for
I had an
Rainbow
uncle who went
Butterfly
like
Wood,
that.
where she... But those 4
Rainbow
haven't come back
Butterfly
yet.
Wood.
Okay, so
The
there
most-
did used to be 7 of them, of course.
I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch
They
of
don't
goofs.
look like tribal.
So basically, at this point
culture.
in time, I'm afraid we
Look like it
can't
would be a
help you two
clan.
out.
Yeah.
You want us to use our special
Somebody is a
powers to
pitcher
help,
plant
but
for a
please,
hat.
all 7 of us have to
Yeah.
be here.
There's
in
gonna be
order for
one
it to
cutscene,
work.
the only time you can see the Carpentarian, and it is the
Besides, we're really
coolest
not
looking
in a helping
thing.
mood.
I'm glad they
I'm
put it
pretty
on
sure
the disc.
That's quite
You
a
guys
story.
don't get to see it for a while, but it is the coolest looking thing. You know what I'm
So,
talking
you know,
about,
keep
right?
watching for that. For like,
I have
what,
a
30
proposition
hours
to
from
make.
now.
In
I
30
bet I can
hours.
guess.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
soon.
You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
Once you get the
You
4
mean you'll
friends,
help
you get
us?
the Carpentarian,
Can
and
you
then it
also
becomes
keep
the
an eye out
Sims.
for Holly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that little Sims
I
minigame.
understand.
I like that
4
so
or 5,
much.
What's the difference?
That was one of the neater things
So what
about
does
this
this
game,
Holly
was that
look
it's
like
like
anyway?
5 different
Any special
games in
features?
one.
Yeah. You have to do all these mini quests to get people. Like you, sit there in 100 years.
You'll be
something-
dead. And
And
your
your son
grandchildren will be useful to
This
me.
was long.
That's exactly what happened.
No.
You open up a chicken stand so that your
Wait,
grandson
that's
will
it.
invent the most
The
delicious
potato
food.
fries used to make
a
were the
chicken
greatest.
stand.
Yes, you have to take Ferdinand, your chef, give him a chicken stand in a mountain range,
Yeah,
and his
incredible.
grandson, Lao Chow, is the greatest chef in the world. Making food so delicious that it can cure
Forget
any
it.
illness. But
what about diabetes?
Well,
diabetes.
it's clearly low-fat, delicious food.
I mean, the secret ingredient is a flower that's extinct, which you can only get in the past. And the reason it's extinct is because you picked the last one.
Well, that just seems silly. I mean, you're time traveling.
That
Germinate
reminded me
the
of
flower
potato
yourself,
pies you made. They were so warm,
breed it,
eating them would
and then
always
have a
cheer me up.
limitless source.
Or you could do what we do with
The
bananas,
most
just take
delicious
cuttings.
potato pies in
clone
the
it.
whole world.
Does that work? I don't think that works with flowers.
You can
You
take
can-
cuttings
Yeah,
from
you have to
flowers.
cut the bud in half, don't you?
I don't know.
Hottest botany,
The hottest
Commentary.
botany discussion on YouTube.
True fact, I actually
The
really
Holly
wanted to
that
be a
the Foodbits
botanist when I
talked
was a
about
kid.
was actually you, Mother?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Just
pretty
thinking
cool.
that made my heart beat faster. This was
Let's
the
get
other
this
reason
guy.
I
You get a
wanted to
huge
see the
boner
world,
thinking about
so that I
potato
could find
pie.
you again, Mother.
Potato, He has got the
The world
weirdest
had been
edible
laid
complex
waste.
because
I
it's
had a
entirely
feeling
food.
that you were
based.
out there.
All I can think about is how warm potato pie used to feel around my nuts.
Potato pie increases your defense. Why?
Just
It's all starchy. It makes you bigger.
Okay.
As a larger dude who eats a lot of
It's just
potatoes,
the
I can
young.
attest to
Lately, there
this
seem to be
fact.
some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch
Well, you
yourselves
only
now.
resist chill damage.
And I do it quite well.
yes.
I'm also pretty good against blunt damage.
What?
It takes a lot to actually physically harm me.
You haven't hit anything vital yet. You're still a couple
Legend
inches
has
away
it
from
that
any
in
pain.
these woods lives a mysterious
See,
rainbow-colored
In a
butterfly.
pinch, thick fat's
And
good
anyone
against
who lays
fix
eyes
that.
upon that butterfly.
thick fat. Yeah.
Fat, yeah, it's
Good
good
against
against
fire
fire
attacks and
attacks
ice attacks.
You know, I wonder if Holly and the search
Insulation.
party we sent out
That's
went
why I
and
ate all that
accidentally found
asbestos when I was
themselves that
younger.
rainbow butterfly.
I ate all that.
The
stuff.
worst supervillain,
Just
the
be careful not to
asbestos
run into
lady.
that
Oh yeah, that wasn't.
That was a real villain.
What do you mean?
She
be
fought the
careful?
Human
What could we
Torch
possibly
back
do to
before
prevent
that
it?
was Johnny Storm.
And they knew that asbestos was bad.
They did not yet know asbestos was bad. True fact, they killed that character off by giving her cancer. Because they realized asbestos will kill you if you wore it as a
Oh,
supervillain costume.
Okay, we're off.
And then fought the
Take
Human
this
Torch.
with you,
Well, what about when the Human Torch in the live-action movies, like, you'll light all of the atmosphere on fire?
It's the ferret's favorite thing in the world. Great.
Is that actually possible?
Well, they thought it was when
It's
they
one
were
of those
testing
guys
out the
just
atom
might smell you
bomb.
and come
Then they did it anyway because they thought it'd be funny.
They were actually very worried that that was a possibility with the atom bomb, that they could simply ignite the
Okay, I
atmosphere.
got you.
Yeah, but
Thanks,
Because
Carl.
apparently they read a lot of
Good.
freaking
I'll be
L.
here
Ron
waiting
Hubbard
for
that
you.
somehow
I
went
wish
back
you
in
good
time.
When they next took it back in time, germinated it, and gave it to the Manhattan Project. Enter Rainbow Butterfly Wood.
Sounds so pleasant.
it does. Frightening forest!
The first floor of Rainbow Butterfly Wood is the frightening forest.
It was the butterfly, I tell you, the butterfly.
No one ever suspects the butterfly.
I did, but no one believed me.
Alright, you gotta kill everything with Monica's sword.
That's what I'm gonna do.
A good plan.
Plus, this is a good game to actually balance your characters because
Because you kind of need them.
later on they have seals on the floors. Can't use max. It's like in Pokemon when your main starter is level 80 and everything else is level 20 and you run into its weakness.
You are
Well, it
playing
was level
Pokemon
80.
horribly wrong.
Yeah.
You're playing Pokemon like a 5-year-old.
I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, dude.
Since you were a
Like
5-year-old?
Yeah, unless you were 5 at the time. I stand by my statement.
Even when I was 5, I didn't do that shit.
Here's the thing, dude. My Cubone knew Ice Beam and I used a Master Ball on a Weeping Bell.
That says it all, really.
So
Yeah.
you were playing Pokemon like a 2-year-old.
Now, here's the thing.
That was a sick
My
dodge.
Victory Bell was the only thing that could kill Lance's level 55 Dragonite.
But you had a Cubone with Ice Beam.
Seriously?
I had a Blastoise with Fissure, and it could kill Gengar, too. But yeah,
Oh yeah, back then it could.
Yeah, back before Levitate.
I'll levitate.
Back when Steel type was nary a blink in Miyamoto's eye. Wait,
Wrong
Miyamoto
guy,
didn't.
but
Oh, you got
close
Dynamite.
enough. You are totally about that anyway. Better eat that bread you invented off screen. Dude has like 6 loaves of bread, still claims to invent bread.
Just like, I invented this!
The balls on this guy.
But yeah, I would kill it by... It was sleep powder, cut,
Oh,
cut,
God.
Oh god!
Cut!
full restore, sleep powder, cut. It worked every time.
Well, yeah, because you were cheating. You don't cut such a broken move.
Oh.
OMG, the Satan.
Now Satan made me eat some bread, you know. Damn him. Again.
I don't think damning Satan would do much.
I'm pretty sure it's been done, yeah.
Yeah. Kill most of these
Oh, yeah, so these are the wooden boxes of this level.
Yeah,
Pick up
just
rock.
rock.
Dude, that's nuts.
But they have the best things in it. They have
Bread.
Rock full of bread.
they have the repair powder and like the most vital thing, ride pod fuel.
In rocks?
Yes.
Rocks.
Oh, that must be coal? Or... No, I'm thinking about it too hard.
It
It's
probably is actually cold. That would make the most sense.
No, ride
But
pod
bread.
fuel is gasoline.
in rocks!
You're pulling tiny fossils out of the rocks. Really.
Yeah.
I do love that our cars run on
Floating
exploding
dinosaurs.
You just go back in time and tell people what did that. Like, what'll we use for transportation in the future? Exploding dinosaurs.
And then, like, what's a dinosaur? 'Cause
Then you're gonna have to explain all of that.
Millions and millions of years ago, before God invented the world.
Millions of exploding dinosaurs. Well, mostly exploding algae, but whatever. Gun repair powder.
We've already been over this.
Bullets.
It's a bag of bullets. My gun, it's broken.
Because you fire a gun, the durability goes down one. So it's a bag of bullets.
It's an important thing.
I mean, it's all. Oh, that's actually a.
Give me pizza.
That's a quest item that you have to hunt for if you don't get it.
You found the map.
Yay!
Same map.
Yeah, I always wait for these chests to just attack you.
Yeah, sometimes you get like that little bit of lag, and you're like,
That scared the piss out of me when I was little.
what, mimics?
Yeah.
Mimics were my favorite monster in most games. Because they were such bull crap. They were so cool looking.
They're so cool looking, but they're always the strongest things.
Not all.
In Tales of Symphonia, they fucking
In Tales of
were.
Symphonia, oh god.
Like, we're gonna come back to this dungeon.
Well,
There's a mimic here. I am not prepared yet. I'm only level 50.
Like, I killed the optional bosses, but that fucking mimic. I think they were the only thing that gave you the all divide, which was the bullshittiest and amazingest item. Have all damage dealt and received. Really long battles. It's just, would you really like to just whittle away all of his health slowly? Yes, please.
and then we used it on like a.
Oh no, we were chumping Yggdrasil. What did it take, 20 seconds for us
Oh,
to beat the final boss?
Me and Andrew were playing Tales of Symphonia a couple months back. We chumped that game out so hard.
We weren't... I guess we just played it too good.
We were too strong. We fought the optional boss, and that was a hell of a fight.
Oh yeah, what was it, Abyssian?
Yeah, Vizion to
Yeah, he-
super
yeah.
demon weapons.
We had to actually,
You had to spam items.
yeah. We died a lot. We used all of our,
Divides. All divides. If you use 2 all divides,
You can. It's like using 2 scans.
because this all started like halfway through. We fought the one guy, and we'll talk about that next time on Dynamite City.
Yep.
Indeed.
Thank you very much, folks, for watching, and we'll finish this up. We'll finish it up off screen. See you next level.
Yep.